Did you know people living with dementia may experience vision problems far beyond what is normal with aging, and that this can make communication more complicated? So, before you start the conversation, set the stage and make sure they can see you. Dementia causes changes to the brain that can sometimes damage the occipital lobe. This is the part of the brain that manages vision and interpretation of movement. For someone with a healthy brain, the occipital lobe helps make it possible to move around and communicate with people you aren't looking at. Maybe you can see them out of the corner of your eye, or perhaps you can't see them at all. But for a person living with dementia, sounds coming from different directions can be confusing. Peripheral vision, the stuff you see without looking at it directly, is often damaged or lost with dementia. This makes it even harder to know where a person's voice is coming from. Imagine you walk up beside someone living with dementia. They might not be able to see you. If you start talking to them, they may hear your voice, but since they can't see you, they might become confused or disoriented. You might as well be invisible. It's like when someone is driving in your blind spot. You turn your head to change lanes and see another vehicle almost right beside you. It's alarming. Think about the different situations when you might be in someone's blind spot, like when placing a plate on the table in front of them, or walking beside them in the hallway, or entering their room when they are not facing the door. Do they know you're there? Will they be surprised to hear your voice or footsteps? When possible, place yourself in front of the person and make eye contact. Give their brain time to receive the visual signal that you are there. Offer a simple, friendly greeting, and once they acknowledge you, begin the conversation. It's not always easy to be right in front of someone. This is especially true in busy areas like dining rooms. When several people sit around one table, you will always be in someone's blind spot. If possible, consider changing things up to improve your chances of being seen. For example, in a dining room, experiment with different approaches to ensure you are in the line of sight of guests when you greet them and serve their food. The brain experiences many changes during the dementia journey, and the symptoms are different for each person. While not all people living with dementia will experience changes in peripheral vision, many will. You can help by remembering that dementia can damage peripheral vision, trying to approach care recipients from the front, allowing time to establish eye contact, and finally, making sure they can see you.